batteries, no spare batteries. And I just accidentally sat on one of my mods and it was just firing for like a minute.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So it burnt the back of my leg.
I burned the back of my leg.
I burnt the back of my leg.
Really?
No, I didn't burn the back of my leg. But I heard it hissing. That's not good.
Joe, have you seen this meme yet?
Ouch.
Versus how not to.
Oh my god. The funny thing is I bet in that picture of that she wasn't originally holding a banana.
Oh no, that's absolutely a Photoshop. That was the first thing I noticed. There's too dark a line around the lips. Someone put that banana there. All right, next.
Oh, it's gonna fucking make us read. Can you imagine how fucking sexy it would be if I ate cake, or if I ate right now and took care of my body? I mean, I'm not going to, but could you imagine?
If I ate right and took care of my body. I mean, I'm not going to, but can you imagine?
Sorry, I'm a fat kid. I got cake on the brain.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to get this.
He's got like a pizza behind him. He's eating whole pizza and shit.
Fuck no.
Alright, next.
Is that sausage?
No, it's bacon.
Sausage. Alright, next. This just came in.
The teacher asks Timmy, "Why is your cat at school today?" Timmy says, crying, "Because I heard my daddy said to my mom, I'm going to eat that pussy when the kids leave, so I'm saving him."
Yeah, that was just literally sent to me like maybe 10 minutes ago. Bang bang, thank you. Alright, next. I always wondered how they did that.
Oh man.
Because I mean, you know, they always wax the car right before the photo shoot, so those things are slippery. So you know, some good engineering going on there. All right, next.
That's crazy.
Come on, they're only slippery when they're wet, and if that girl's around a bunch of car dudes, she's not gonna be wet.
Now, I laughed at, I guess because I'm a geek and a computer guy, I laughed at this way harder than I should have. I thought Ariana Grande was a font. I don't know why I think that's great.
Isn't it?
It sounds like a font. It's like Ariel Grande. Alright, and last but not least.
I don't get it.
Come on! You don't get that joke.
I haven't been watching the news.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, she's a porn star
Yeah.
that supposedly had relations with Trump.
Okay, that I know.
And so she's making the gesture, and she's kind of, looks like she's kind of heading towards the microphones. So they're telling her, like, no, Stormy, those are microphones. Get it? Because she's so used to using that position to go after something other than a microphone, but with a similar shape. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, I think that's everything.
Oh, is that all of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, intro. Here we go.
This might just be the worst I've ever looked.
We've taken over your frequency. Activate mod UV.
Alright, so welcome to Mod welcome to the biggest show in vaping.
Brought to you by Vaping Underground Live, featuring Vaporjoe.
I am one of your hosts, Vaporjoe.
TygerTyger.
To God, I am not. He can be in the doghouse in silence.
Nitrobex.
Hey guys, this is Nitrobex.
TinyVapor.
I don't want to get heated again because it just really, really pisses me off.
And Smokey.
I have one Smokey kid.
Vaping's biggest giveaways.
Now, there's a lot to say about me. You can say that I'm mean.
Biggest guests.
You can say that I'm a bully.
And biggest show.
And for the most part, you would be right.
Mod Envy starts now.
I want to show him my toolbox. I used to wear little shorts on the job and whatnot, and they would fire bricks and little pipes and bottles of beer at me and whatnot. Cock smoker.
Every 10 years, you have to get them redone. You should get them redone. Yeah, they gotta take the bag out and put a new bag in. It's like not.
They gotta put the bag in.
It's not fucking rocket. It's not fucking rocket science here.
You're talking about tit bags?
They take.
Welcome to Mod Envy.
They take your nipple off. Okay. They take out the bag, and then while your nipple is still off, they jam another bag.
I thought they're not going to the
sew
arm.
it shut. They don't go underneath. Like my sister, hers are like underneath, and like for that's a whole mess. But I don't know. I didn't. I have a special boob.
A special one? What, do you have a third one? I have a special.
No, because when I was very. I've been doing Taekwondo for 7 years by the time when I got them done, and when you're very active, you don't get them under the muscle. Because you never notice when a girl goes like that and she has big boobs. The boobs like kind of go with the body. Yeah. You get them when you do it over. It's better. They look natural. A lot of people felt my boobs. At like vape meets, I'm like, feel my boobs.
You came to our house and asked everybody to do it.
Yeah.
Except me, I didn't do it.
Liar.
At least I don't think I did.
You did. Tiger did. Everybody did. I think Nitro did.
I have not.
No, you did. And when you were over there, I was like, just feel it on the side.
Did you ever see Summer Rental? With John Candy and that guy, he bought his wife a boob job, and she kept going around asking everybody if they look natural and to feel them. That's Courtney.
That's me.
Well, I love how everything has fucking expiration dates now. Like 3 million year old Himalayan salt expires in a year. We got to it just in time. Fucking government. Take fucking warning labels off of fucking everything.
All right, so let me press on. So welcome to Mod Envy. I wanted to go over a few things. I got a ton of email about what's going on with my health and everything, so I just want to kind of do a general kind of situation. So last week I went down to Newark, which is a hospital for liver issues. Now, basically, cut to the chase, we're exploring if I may need or may not need a transplant. How this works is basically you test it and you get a score. It's called a MELD score. It's called Model End Stage Liver Disease. And basically you get a number. And the closer you are to 40, if you're at 40, you're dead, basically, okay? And at 10, you're basically, below 10, you're fine. Anything above you could be put on the list, and then at 15 you could be offered one. My score's around a 19 right now, which isn't bad. The funny thing is if you need one, you just don't get one. Like, even if there's one available, you just don't get one. What happens is you have to go through all these tests, and then you have to sit down with a committee, and then the committee meets and they approve you, and then they have to call your insurance company to make sure the insurance company will pay for it. It's roughly about $600,000 for a transplant.
Wow.
And once you get one, you're put in a hospital for 2 weeks in a bubble. Literally, nobody can touch you for 2 weeks. And then after that, your recovery begins. And everybody at some point, when they get one, goes through rejection. What level of rejection is, unknown, but you take anti-rejection meds, but you will go through rejection. And it's extremely expensive. The medicine's $3,000 a month.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
And you have to be on it for the rest of your life.
Oh.
So anyway, that's where I'm at, but I feel great.
I have a lot of prayers coming your way, I'll tell you that.
I was talking to the people there. I'm like, if this is what it's... I mean, I've seen these people, and they're sick. They're really sick. I mean, they're big swollen bellies, and they're yellow, and they're just gone. They're wearing canes, and it's terrible. And I'm sitting there going, "Hey, how are you?" And so I'm not looking forward to ever being like that. But it's just right now I feel fantastic. So probably the best I felt in 10 years. But that's that. I just wanted to keep everybody up because I began getting tons of emails. People are asking me what's going on. I didn't want to go crazy and post on Facebook and have everybody, doing the classic good vibes. Coming your way, good vibes.
Thoughts and prayers.
What? But there are people that really mean it. Like me, I'm a Christian. I go to church. I may have a potty mouth, but I go to church. I put you on a prayer list, and it's real, and it happens, and I extra tithe for you, and I do that. So
no. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about vibes, not prayer.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Like I've hit
love
my
and light, sending love and light. That's a good one. Love and light.
That kind of stuff. But anyway, so that's where it is, and I'll know more this summer. This is something I'm looking maybe hopefully years into the future, but yeah, basically we're just preparing for in case shit. But shit could change at any time. One day I'm here, the next I'm in a hospital, then I'm not in the hospital, then I'm fine for 6 months, and then I'm in the hospital again. So who the fuck knows? But as of right now, I'm happy.
All right, hang on, Chunk. I know going to church doesn't make me a Christian, okay? What I practice.
You gotta read the second half, though, babe. Going to McDonald's doesn't make you a hamburger.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, there's not a, like... All right, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever you think. But I am. And I don't proclaim that because I go to church. Oh, I'm a Christian. Waving my hands in the air, having a good time. But I'm going to tell you what. I try my best, and Craig will attest to it, to follow a Christian lifestyle aside from my potty mouth.
It's in between Lamb Jam.
I make Craig pray with me at times, like out loud, and he's not into it, but it makes me feel better, and I do it with my kids, and fuck off if nobody likes
When I was a kid, my mom...
But I'll pray for you, Joe.
My mom used to make us do that by the fireplace every day. We used to do it, and I still do it. I do it every day too. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I mean, it's just the way it is. I'm a spiritual person. I come from.
God didn't make us perfect. We're not supposed to be.
I'm perfect, damn it. No, I'm kidding.
My sunburn is not perfect. Oh, does everyone see that? Watch. If I push it, I'm burnt to a crisp.
Oh God, yeah, that looks terrible. Is it hurt?
Oh my God, does it hurt?
Well, because you don't look like
I'm dying.
You don't look like. Did you just get it today?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So tomorrow is going to be like real shitty.
Yeah, tonight is going to be shitty in the bed.
You're
when I'm
shitting the
trying to
bed?
go to sleep. No, when
She's
I
shitting the
go
bed.
to bed. When I go to bed. When
Oh,
I
Scope.
go to bed.
I mean, Nitro, I was you last week because you were in here. Check it out. Because I don't know if you know I got one of these, but I have a airsoft rifle myself.
You got a Lancer Tactical L-Peg. Nice.
Yeah, I've had one for
whatever that is. Has it vape?
It almost feels like it's like slightly less heavier than a regular AK. I mean AK, AR-15, but
it's got a polymer body with a 3200, but it is the short stroke piston with the plastic gearbox. So it only tops out at about 200 FPS with .2s. It's got a 6.05 inner barrel. It's Lancer Tactical.
So you're rocking some Claptons in there, like, you know, 0.12 ohms.
Is it bad that I can tell you that much from a picture? It's like, hey, I got... Oh.
No, I do have a real AR-15, but, you know, so I know what they both feel like. But this one's just easier to just, you know, shoot around the house.
Yeah, you can shoot that one around the house. Mine cannot be shot in the house. There's a little...
My real AR-15 will go through balls.
Yeah, well... I don't know, it's a 223. A strong
223 is actually, believe it or not, the 22 caliber is the most lethal bullet because it goes for so long. And small caliber bullets hit the body and they ricochet everywhere and they do so much damage.
I will agree with that to a point, but not the 223. The 223 was actually specifically designed to be less lethal because it's designed as a NATO round, and it was designed to injure troops because injured troops take more money to upkeep than dead troops.
Oh, well, okay. Somebody says I could shoot back at the Cub. Yes, I can. He has a Nerf gun, and he has a crazy collection of Nerf guns. I have this one. It's called the Jolt. It's just a one-shotter, and it's
that's what I have.
It's my favorite little gun because it's so tiny. It's like pop. You know, it's like a.
I keep mine. I can't find it, but Joe, I keep mine. This is a good idea for you. Keep it on your nightstand, so when your kid comes in and starts fucking firing that shit at you, you just take yours out and go poop right in their fucking forehead.
Well,
that's what I do.
I have to find the darts half the time because Tiger steals them from us because she doesn't want anybody. Because those things, I would tell you something.
Oh my god, they're expensive.
No, they're not.
No, you could buy them by the hundreds on Amazon.
I know, but
Amazon's expensive. They're about a penny a dart.
Well, where are you going to get them? I'm going to Toys R Us, which is the worst.
Well, ain't anymore because they're fucking out of business. Yeah. But yeah, don't go to Toys R Us. Go to like Lytake or fucking NF Strike.
I'm going to MF Strike. What are you buying? Nerf darts.
NF Strike. It stands for Nerf Flinging Strike or something like that. I don't know.
All right, so anyway, so let's go over some vape mail. I'm going to start because I'm very proud of my vape mail. You have no idea, Scope, how many people hit me up in Facebook messaging asking me where the hell I got this. So, me and Scope and Courtney did a juice trade. I sent him some juice and he sent me some juice I haven't had in a while. It's called Poppin' Cherry, okay? Now, I was lucky enough to get those. Okay.
By the way, that's what's always in this. I've never, literally since I bought this thing like 4 years ago, there's never been another flavor in it. I'm not even lying about that.
Now, if you guys like cherry cola, Poppin' Cherry, in my opinion, is the best cherry cola on the face of the earth because I've been vaping colas and Pepsis and cherry Cokes since I started vaping. I think it was my fourth flavor from My Freedom Smokes was a cherry Coke. When I tried Scopes, I loved it so much that it was mine was the Poppin' Cherry and Tiger's was
Mad
Scope, which is the cookie, and
iced oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, iced oatmeal cookie. So Anyway, this one is so good you actually do taste the fizz, which is the most important part. You actually feel like you're vaping a real cherry cola. You actually taste the fizz. It's really interesting how he does it.
That's
actually I don't ask how.
That's the part of it that I'm addicted to. That's why I vape it, 98 or 99%
I hate it so bad.
Yeah, of course, I'm not really into it, but it's for me. It's all about the feeling. I have to feel that fizz. Like I'm addicted to the fizz.
No.
And some people are asking. So if you type in scopejuice.com, it redirects out to my guy in Canada, Sabby, Vape Strong, and he does offer a few of my flavors. So check it out.
But I'm sure if somebody was to hit you up in code somewhere special, there's a super secret underground location, I'm sure, somewhere. But anyway,
I know not what you speak.
Now the way I did this is I did a super old school setup on this. Okay, so what I did was I went for the classic lava tube.
I love that. I've been laughing all day at that.
With the XL Bow Cardo and the Popeye drip tip. Now I love this drip tip because it's so fucking long. But this is only.
She said.
It's so funny.
This is a 2-ohm Cardo, and this is a. I'm running this at 6 volts, but it's really it's like 6 watts maybe.
No. It is not 6 watts. Do your math.
Well, you got to remember though, is it true 6 volts? That's the problem because
no, it's not.
Yeah, they had the snake,
Yes, PWM.
It's lower. It's lower than that.
Yeah, it's closer to 4 or 5 watts.
What, that whole mod?
Yeah, this is old school. This is like you could buy this on. You could buy one of these right now on Volcano. They have a few left in red for $10.
Oh my God! Did you see Facebook today?
What? No.
Fucking Pananal, Andrew, Al.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's got some new inbox Pro Varies that's selling.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a few brand new Pro Varies, but I will never sell them because one is from my beautiful who got me my Dragon, and I have one in Pimp Gold that I've never touched, never opened, and they're still great devices. A regular Pro Vari is still a good device to have, and they'll last a lifetime. I mean, you could run these over with a car and they work. You're not going to get a crazy vape out of it, but you'll get.
You're going to get E4 errors, and you got to find fucking cartomizers and shit.
But I mean, it's better than a lava tube, And
I have the Emma mod.
The
I have the Emma mod.
The same guys that make the what's the one fancy one I have, Nitro? Oh crap!
Oh, I forgot the name.
God, I can't even remember the name of my one real mech. The one with the black with the copper etching on it. What the hell do I have, Nitro?
The fuck.
You know what I'm talking about.
Everybody knows what it is, but no one can
fucking
think of it.
It's got like the fucking
gold something.
It's made out of copper. Then they put like a
Adobe,
black coating around it.
JD Tech.
Why can't I think of it? It's not
not a Stingray.
It's a fucking
Akuma or something.
Yeah, I think that's it. Akuma, right?
Akuma.
Yeah. So same guys that make the Akuma make the Emma. So Court got a real Emma and I got a real Akuma.
Yeah, it was like $300 out the door.
Yeah, we spent a fortune on those tube mods back in the day.
So I also got a very. What was happening was I bought myself. I talked about this last week. The black licorice sweet mint combo that I made on Vista Vapors. But I said, Scope, listen, I want to try your version. He has something called
Ectise.
Ectise, that's it.
Take the word ecto and take the word anise and put them together. That's where I got it from.
No, this is basically a raspberry sweet mint
fluid,
and I put it in the same addy that this was in. So I kind of vaped it dry, let it dry out, then I put this in. It's very good. The raspberry gives it an interesting take. It's not something you would think about mixing. But again, who would think about mixing orange with a black licorice? But it's a fantastic flavor.
Yeah.
Same with this whole system that he just Actiste.
Yeah, I didn't want to just try to clone, fluid. I thought that would be weird. So I just at that time when I made that, and this is probably like 3.5 years ago, everybody was kind of trying to do their own anise vape because anise vapes were popular, and that was just the angle I went for. But so it's nowhere near a clone. It's just my own take on anise with some citrus and some berries and whatever, just to be interesting,
People are asking where Tiger is. She will be on shortly. She's just she's making herself even more prettier.
So,
okay.
She cannot be any more beautiful than she already is.
Now, I also picked up another bottle of Kylo. I don't know if you guys vape Kylo. Kylo is some really good juice. You could find it at a couple places at a reasonable price. This is called coffee milk. Basically, when you were a kid and I don't know if you were like me as a kid, to cure my hyperactivity, they used to give me coffee. Believe it or not, it works. Before you reach puberty and you drink coffee, it actually works the opposite. It makes you more docile.
That's so weird. How does that work?
So I used to drink coffee milk, which was basically 50% coffee, 50% milk, lots of sugar. And that's exactly what this is. So it's like a really creamy, sweet coffee. And it's really good. And everything so far that I've tried from Kylo is really good. And you could pick Kylo up at like Ultimate Vape Deals. I wouldn't go to like these expensive stores to buy it because this will cost you $29. You can go and easily find these for $13.99. Even as low as $9.99 if you buy 6 bottles. If you go to like Ultimate Vape Deals, they'll have it. Let's see, E-Juice Deals that will have it. Places like that that specialize in selling juice at a cheap price by major manufacturers. So that's one of the other things I got. I got my second blue e-cig, my $1 one. And this one, I haven't opened it yet, but just show you,
Joe, you mean like this? I did the same fucking thing. I haven't opened it yet.
The $1 Von Earl.
I mean, it's like such a no-brainer. It's like, it's $1.
Yeah, and they're good too.
Yeah, these. I mean, I paid $20, I think, and that was a steal when the Von Earl was still the Von Earl from 101. I think it was like $20, my first one.
Yeah, and then there's this new pod system that I'm thinking about buying. It's this new crazy one by Hang Sang or whatever. They're calling it the. Oh God, what is it called? I think we gave one away last week.
I wasn't here last week.
I know. It's the IQ, I think it's called. I think that's the one I've been looking at, and I'm thinking about picking it up. But again, I need another mod. Like I need a hole in it. But it is what it is. Okay, so that's enough with me. I just saw the Miss Lovely pass behind me, which means she'll be coming on shortly. So let's move on to Scope or Courtney. You guys got a vape mail this week?
I actually did.
Scope got vape mail.
Well, no,
you talk. You talk about.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. I mean, it really kind of ended up being for both of us. So, well, first of all, obviously, I got the blue. This is the second one for $1. Like I said, can't beat it. I actually ordered because I'm kind of getting tired of burning through the $3 plus each coil heads on Baby Beast. Since Court and I kind of standardized on those a while back, we have quite a few of them, probably 4 or 5 active Baby Beasts. So I got this guy, the RBA. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to kind of test and mess around with this and see how.
I need it.
See how well this is a rebuildable vape. So I'm going to see if I can get it good. Then I'll get a couple more, so I can just kind of convert all our Baby Beasts to something that I don't have to keep sticking $3 heads into. And then finally, the Grand Poobah is the mod I won last week. Which was a complete kit. And this was from Fucking Vapor, which was really, really awesome of them to do. So there's kind of a story behind it. So the original plan, it came with a tank, which Court has. She's holding it up, right? The tank.
I took the topper and the thingy.
And so Court was gonna.
It's cool.
Court was gonna use the whole thing, and then she started like thinking about it and looking at the fact that the entire thing is a screen, and she knows her history with dropping mods.
No, you know my history with dropping mods.
Well, she does too.
So you said I can only have the top.
No, I did not. No, that's not how it went down. You volunteered it. So we actually traded mods. So I let her have one of my favorite mods, the oh shit, I don't remember what the hell it's called. The Cuboid. Joytech Cuboid, I think. So but she held on to the tank because she really likes the tank. So I have the lower half and Cord has the tank. So and
I really like the wasn't Tiger talking about these kind of tips like a week ago?
Yeah, the honeycomb like design.
Yeah, I mean they're really cool. I'm trying to get it like.
And that matches this, by the way. The back of the mod has that same honeycomb pattern.
Yeah,
on it, so.
It's like so cool. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know how to get like. I'm not. Anyway,
no,
it's really
think
cool.
They can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it, and I like that this part, the glass part, is like it goes bloop. It's like
it's got like a pregnant glass. The glass kind of protrudes. I believe it's the TFE12 Prince. I believe is what it goes by. That tank. Someone correct me.
And if you'll notice, I have it on my absolute favorite mod in the world.
The Joe mod.
Never let it. The Joe
we don't even know
the
real name of that mod. We just call it the Joe mod because Joe.
No, it's a Prod 75. That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
But all I know is I don't vape out of really any other mod but this one. I'll just put a different topper on, and that's it. So
well, she takes.
Thank you, Joe, for that.
She takes the Aegis. The Aegis is the one I got her to take out. So, because I don't want her bringing the Joe mod out of the house.
I bring this everywhere.
Yeah, but you're supposed to leave that home, and that's supposed to be your traveling mod. I wish I could get that.
You know how many times I've dropped this thing is a monster.
I know, but I would rather you not drop it more times. I'd rather you bring the Aegis.
What else did you get?
That's basically it.
Oh, and thank you for this. It was very nice.
Yeah, huge thank you to Fucking Vapor for that.
And the juice. You have to talk about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they also sent, like, if it wasn't enough to get this awesome mod and tank, but they also sent me this Mario's Rainbow Road, which is like I believe it's a sherbet.
Almost sounds like a weird sexual position.
Yeah, I think I think I had picked one of the Fuggin' House line rainbow ones, but I guess for whatever reason they subbed in this one. But it's really good. I've been enjoying this thoroughly. So they've been.
Have you done the Rainbow Road?
It's fierce.
But my brain just went to what that would be, and I'm like, no, that's bad.
I just noticed, by the way, that I commented on it and that he posted back. Matt Bradley from Deadliest Catch. That's his go-to mod is the Aegis. Because think about it, the guy's a crab fisherman. That is the most indestructible, mod. And he owns a vape shop, so you figure he sees everything, and so that's what he's using. So yeah, those things are awesome for if you're an active person like a.
Oh shit.
Construction worker or something like that. That's the mod to get.
Construction worker? For which mod?
The one, the black and red one that you have. That is like the most indestructible mod pretty much made by anybody right now.
The Gucci one? I call it the Gucci one because it kind of reminds me of Gucci.
I mean, look, honey, really look at that thing.
Reverse,
that thing is designed to take hits. It really is.
I've seen Tigers, and it looks and feels great. And I love the 2650. It's my favorite battery.
Look, they're very similar. See what I mean?
Well, it's also great too because she's using the 2 as like her main mod, so she can kind of standardize on 26650s as the battery she takes with her when she goes out. So, kind of works out great. Let me get Tiger in here once I gotta load a different show.
God, look how beautiful you look.
Aw, so pretty.
Somebody's trying to get laid tonight.
You have.
Close, but no cigar. All right, let's see.
Okay, motherfucker.
Sound like me.
Yeah, and tonight when we do our giveaways, there are some crazy coupon codes and deals from Memorial Day weekend.
Oh yeah,
that are floating around. So
yeah, there's some really good stuff. I saved off a graphic I know for 101. It's got I think 15%, and I know Vaping Watch is doing one as well that Pammy sent me.
Yeah, and I got one from Broke Dick. I got one from Fucking Vapor. I got some really good deals. So
we'll try to remind us, or hopefully we'll remember to show all the codes for each vendor as we do.
Okay, yeah. It's some of them don't even have neat codes, and some of them are just easy to remember.
Yeah, well, yeah. Some they just lower their prices on the site. Typically Watch does that. But I know 101 does have a code, so I'll try to show that when we do them. I'm done with vape mail, so if anyone else wants to go.
I'm dancing.
Hi, Tiger.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, and of course, Pammy reminded.
I'm burnt, so I'm not feeling 100%.
Oh no, you didn't get the memo. I heard on the radio today it was No Friday. No Friday, and that has nothing to do with food. It's don't get burned in the sun. So I guess
I know.
That's awesome. I love that.
Well,
no Friday.
Well, you know what? I shouldn't do it anyway because like I have no makeup on, but my entire face is burnt, and I've already had one basal carcinoma under my eye, and my father has melanoma and it runs in the family, so this is not good.
Yeah, so let's all go into the sun.
Well, it was an accident. I can only exercise in a pool. So we got a pool here. I try to stay in the shady side, but sometimes I drift over into the sunny side. And this is what happens.
My parents had a huge umbrella for the patio, but for a table. But it would easily be able to go over your pool because it kind of comes out.
Yeah, like an arch.
Yeah.
We have that. It's like a 14-foot umbrella, and it has like a thing like that. But I don't know. There's shade. There's always shade. You just have to.
Guys, real quick before I forget, Pammy reminded me, like they do every year, there is a thread on the Vaping Underground forums that has all the graphics for all the vendors that are having sales. So it just makes it real easy. It's one link you go to, and I'll shorten it in a second and paste it just in case it doesn't work.
Yeah, join the forum, you pricks.
So it has all the you just scroll through there, and this way it's like one place to go, and you can see all the codes and all the graphics for basically everybody. So let me shorten it just in case it screws it up. Let's see.
Excuse me. My daughter
I'm gonna dump
is
it
fried
in
too.
right here. Hopefully this should work because I used Google's shortener.
Come on, cocksucker. Get in the fucking hole.
Mac's just gonna get flagged by YouTube for like screaming and saying cocksucker while he's holding a fake gun that looks real. And the police are gonna come and
please no.
Tiger, is that sausage you're eating?
Oh damn. I really thought about the wisdom of what I chose to snack on after. Well, I was getting ready to come in here and I'm like, my stomach is growling, and then I realized I haven't eaten. I had a snack this afternoon and I am starving. So I just quickly threw some stuff on a plate, some crackers and a couple cheese sticks and some beef sausage.
I love when she says beef sausage.
This is a giant
do with that what you will.
Please give me.
All right, so
cock.
any more vape mail? Let's go.
No, I'm done.
Nitro, any vape mail?
No.
Tiger, did you get anything this week?
Enjoy dailies. Lots of
yes.
them. I got them on sale.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
She's got it down on lock on how to wait for the right code.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely correct. You guys got to watch. If you've ordered from enjoy.com, make sure you monitor the email address that you used for your account, because they will send you coupons from time to time, but they are very short-lived, like 24 hours, sometimes even less. And you can get a deal, but you got to really be on the ball and check your email.
Yeah, and they'll do it in waves. Like,
one thing I never do.
we missed you, here's 20%. An hour later. We missed you, here's 25%. An hour later. We've missed you, here's 30%. Tiger's like, sold! Yeah, I bought, I think I bought 20 of those, and you bought a bunch more.
Yeah. I stocked up. I got 40 of them, so I should be good for a while.
All right, so let us begin with some giveaways.
Some giveaways.
I look like I'm ready for bed.
You sure?
I actually am ready for bed. We had band practice tonight. I have a gig tomorrow. I didn't get my nap in, which is just fucking tragic.
Sunburns make you cold, and you get cold, and then you get hot, and I hate it. I was just really... Ow! Come on, man!
What? Stink bug?
On my computer.
Oh, honey, the little dinosaur.
I gotta go throw him out. I'll be right back. Ew, and it's crawling on me. Come on. Damn it.
You sure we should move to the giveaways? I mean, I think people really like when you share and I share.
Okay.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Kill it with fire.
That's not
I
what
agree.
They would say. That's not what they would say in China. You know, they would say many puff, no burnt taste. But I mean, this is kind of like America, so maybe we should talk like we're from America instead of like we're from Fast Tech.
Someone asked if I scream like that. I'll tell you, once you go, there's a certain number of legs that if you go over it and I find it on my body, yeah, I'm gonna scream like a bitch. I'll own that shit. I don't know what the exact number is. It might be like 12 legs. Maybe it's 20 legs. But if you got way too many legs and you're actually on my person, I'm screaming.
Tiger hasn't opened up the spreadsheet yet. Otherwise, she would have got that.
No, I haven't. I am still working in the background.
It's all in the chat.
Let me see.
I also scream like a girl if I'm tickled. I'm just crazy ticklish.
Axel Beam. Thank you, Axel Beam. Must be talking about 101vape.com. Now, what are they giving away?
I'm not sure. I can share that.
If you give me a...
I'm not sure.
I've never heard. If that is a name of a fucking mod, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the Shorin iShare kit.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it. Okay, hold on. Let me go over there. Now, 101 Vape does have a coupon code going on, which is extremely rare.
Yeah, let me get that up here.
Like deadly rare. Like holy shit, because they are so cheap anyway. Okay, let me look this up.
There it is.
Nice, Sharon. Okay, let me just check it.
Code is USA 101.
I'm sorry.
Right
I
here.
had the transition. Nobody picked it up because they don't know what this mod is.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, it's kind of cool. So what it looks like to me is it holds 2 pod systems and in a large bank, and the bank itself charges them both. Now I don't know if you can actually vape from the charge bank. It kind of looks like a double-decker mod, but it looks pretty cool. Like I think the idea of it's really, really neat. Now again, they are saying that you should use Nick salts with this, not regular just regular e-juice. So just remember that. And these go for roughly $37.99, depending on what color and what have you. But actually, pretty cool. All right, so on to what's going on over there. They're doing USA 101. Is that 10 or 15%? That
15%, and the code again is USA 101.
Okay, a 15% off coupon.
stellar.
Huge.
That's for them, and it's it says all items in caps, so that's everything. They're not discriminating, so that's pretty. Matter of fact, I might have to order some heads or some shit.
That drops a Kraken down to $8.50.
That's horrible.
But yeah, go over there, check them out, because they have like really, really great prices on mods. Things like the Majesty kits and tanks and heads, aka changers, rebuildables, batteries, accessories, juice, and they got a ton of different juice. So go over there, and now it's a great time to go because of the 15% off coupon code, and it's probably only going to last till like midnight.
5/28.
Sunday.
28th, which is the Monday. So yeah, it ends on Monday.
Yeah, so you only got this weekend to do it.
The code one more time.
USA 101 or 101, but
USA 101.
Yes.
And the reason why she's asking is not for you guys, because she's probably going to buy some.
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm shopping.
Yeah, don't talk to Tiger for the next until she checks out.
All right, so let's do this, Tiger. Let's give it a roll.
All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Slacker Dan.
Slacker Dan, congratulations to you. You need to email prizes at 101vape.com. That's prizes at 101vape.com. Let them know that you won the Soren iShare kit from On Mod Envy, and include your screen name, your real name, your address information as well. Congratulations to you, Slacker Dan, and the rest of you. Be sure to visit them soon at 101vape.com, and don't forget the coupon USA 101.
Oh, I did have vape mail.
What?
I forgot to talk about it, so you're going to have to bust my balls about this. Just don't break my dick.
Oh, God.
Since I wasn't here last week, I forgot to talk about it. I got in some cash advance.
Oh, did you?
Give me
Is it as good as you remember?
Mm-hmm. Well, it was.
Well, then I take it that it was very, very good. Okay, so you must be talking about the giveaway from Broke Dick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, the only way I can really tell you how to do this is go tonight. Well, I'm not going to put this deal up till after midnight, but I'm going to send it out on my email list about midnight. Basically, right now, Broke Dick is doing 600 mils for $58 shipped. Okay, so basically you're going to get a 5-pack. There's 3 different ones you can get, and it comes to $58, free shipping, and they have a summer pack, a dessert pack, and a fruit pack. And each one contains 5 120 ml bottles. Let me go over there real fast. I don't know if they actually have a coupon code for them. They probably don't, because they're actually pretty damn cheap to begin with. But that may not be the case for Memorial Day. Certain holidays, even the cheapest vendors, i.e. 101 Vape, will have some sort of coupon code. Now, when it comes to their flavors, right now they have a new flavor. It is called Bankroll Number 9. It looks like a pink lemonade. Now, I'm a huge lemon vape lover, but it's got to be a good lemon vape, because if it doesn't, then it tastes like floor cleaner. Okay, and there are a lot of vendors that screw it up. They just kind of use, I don't know what the generic lemon flavor is out there, but a lot of them just use that, and it literally tastes like how
Pledge.
like Pledge, how Pledge smells. I'm gonna go on a limb and say this doesn't, because they're not gonna release it as a limited edition, and it tastes like that kind of that kind of thing. So, and I've had a lot of their bankrolls in the past, and their bankrolls have always been very good. One came to mind is their orange candies. That was probably one of the best e-juices I've ever had in my life. If you like orange, but you can't buy it anymore. They don't make it. But if this is following that pattern, this is going to be really good. Now, right now, I'm not going to buy this because there are so many amazing juice deals out there going on right now for Memorial Day. I'm going to overlook this particular deal. But that 5-pack juice pack, the 5 120s for $58 shipped is a great deal, because you have to remember you're getting 520 mils and the shipping is free. I don't know if you know this, but go to anywhere else and buy 600 mils of juice, 5 120s. It's going to cost you at least $7 for shipping.
Yeah, probably higher if they're doing it by weight, because the weight, it starts getting expensive when it's that heavy.
Right. Now, if it's plastic, they could probably get away with a flat rate padded mailer, but that's really crappy presentation. But if they did, that's still like $7 and change if you print it on your computer. Okay, there's no like discount volume, unless you're like...
The only way that would be that cheap, because I used to ship a lot of shit, it would be like the flat rate padded thing if you stuffed them in that, that bubble wrap flat rate one that they make.
Yeah, and it's now it's like $7 or $8.
Yeah, and the problem is with that much liquid in one of those, like you're risking it. Like if it hits the machine and gets any kind of pressure on it, I could see it leaking.
Yeah, when Scope sent me his juice, he packed the box well.
Oh well, that's why I only use small flat rate boxes, just because I don't want to hear it. I don't want.
All right, nobody caught.
I don't want any leaks.
Scope packed the box well.
Yeah.
You really stuffed your box?
I managed. Yes, I did actually.
Scope.
Don't just stare at it. Eat it.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the juice that came out of the box in which he stuffed.
Oh my god.
Hey now.
Well, I am.
You are enjoying popping cherry.
So you'll never get tired of sucking down Scope's juice.
Oh god.
Don't just stare at it.
All right, now we're
Eat
going
it.
too far.
You were the one that turns on the green light. I was trying to be good.
I know. I look for the I'm getting sick meter from Tiger.
I'm trying to tune you out. I'm talking to people in chat.
All right. So anyway,
do they still have Cash Advance up? I don't want to spend money this week.
Well, let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet.
That's everything goes silent.
Cash Advance is available. Yes, it is.
Cash Advance is still available?
Yes, it is.
Found anything yet?
I don't see
We
it saying
ain't
limited
found
time
shit.
anymore. I think it's just. Oh wait, no, it's back for a limited time run. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you get 2 bottles for $23, and that's the other thing. If you don't want to go crazy and buy 5 bottles, you could just get 2 bottles, and it'll be $23 shipped to your door. So. Again, great deals over at Broke Dick, and I'm assuming they're giving away 600 mils?
They're under normal.
Okay. Tiger, could you please pick a winner?
Yes.
The fuck is this?
Well, let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet.
Ginger
And
Simmons.
the winner is Ginger Simmons.
Ginger Simmons, congratulations to you. We need you to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know that you won the 5 120 ml bottles from Broke Dick, and include your screen name, your real name, your address information. And we're going to need to know what flavors and nic levels you prefer as well. So please head on over to brokedick.com to choose your options. Congratulations, Ginger Simmons.
Congratulations. Nitro, what were you talking about?
I'm sending it to Scope now. Scope, we gotta talk about this. You've seen the picture of the turbo shitter, right?
Do
you know what I'm talking about with the turbo shitter?
No.
I'm gonna take a shit.
The turbo shitter? What are you talking about?
I'll have to show you the turbo shitter too then. But, like, I'm just browsing through Amazon and this comes up. I'm sending it to Scope now. And then I'll go find you the turbo shitter.
Alright, let's see. What the hell is this?
That's what I was saying!
What the hell?
Okay, hang on. I can't look at the turbo shitter without laughing. I know I'm going straight to hell for it too, by the way.
Is that something you wear?
The thing that I shared, did you put it up on screen yet, Scope, or anything?
Yeah, I have it up.
Okay, apparently it's a backpack that you mount your kid to.
They stand on your back, basically.
Your kid?
Yes! For when you need assistance to give a piggyback ride.
Oh, okay. Alright. When you said turbo shitter, I actually thought it was like a toilet.
Oh no, here's the turbo shitter. It's in chat.
Okay. Is it actually called the...
I don't
Oh, come
know.
on! That's great.
Is that real?
Yes, that's a real thing. It's
So
for
why is it
people
called-
with... It's for people with special needs. I don't know what it's called. Everybody calls it
hold up,
turbo
hold
shitter.
up. His legs are strapped to the damn toilet. That's wrong.
The more you look at it, the worse it gets. His arm is also strapped to the toilet.
Well, I think I might have needed that once or twice in my life.
Oh my god. Just leave him there for a couple hours. I'll come back when there's a shit in the bowl. I mean, that is just wrong.
Or it could be like, you know, after you've had a gallon of gin and the bean chili dip.
Oh, yeah,
and you
maybe.
need to be strapped in because it's...
The longer you look at it, the funnier it gets. And I know I'm going straight to hell.
Yeah, that's just all kinds of wrong. Alright, so is this a segue of some kind?
Well, no, somebody just sent me the link for the thing with the backpack kid for the piggyback rides. It's called, like, the piggyback machine. I'm like, the fuck? Why are you going to spend $100 to give a kid a mechanical piggyback ride?
Well, it's for somebody who wants to, you know, give a kid a piggyback ride for a long period but can't hold a kid for a long time, I guess. I don't know.
You're still supporting their weight, but now you have to carry the weight of a $100 backpack, too.
Well, you have the harness, though, that goes across your chest. I'd put Tiger.
I'm muted, or I'm just not talking?
Oh, you were muted before. Because when you get up and then you start yelling at the kids, I have to mute you, and then sometimes I forget to unmute
I
you.
didn't yell at the kids.
Well, I heard there was a lot of background noise. So, if there's a lot of noise, I have to mute it.
There was a bug. There was a bug at one point.
There might have been some screaming involved with the bug.
Tiger, would you go in my backpack kit?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you go in my backpack kit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The backpack kit that Nitro put on the screen. It's the thing. Weren't you watching?
No, baby,
No.
I wasn't. I'm actually working in the background with a technical problem, so.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, my bad. All right, so
I love how we just got the turbo shitter up right now.
Oh my god, I know. It's just so
It's
crazy.
horrible. This isn't a transition, by the way. This is just a weird ass tangent.
yeah, let's talk about squirreling.
Yeah, so sorry, I ran across it, and then I can't believe you've never heard of the fucking turbo shitter. Speaking about something everybody should know about, the best place to go get great deals on juice would be Vaping Watch.
Okay, Vaping Watch. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be 10% off?
No. Or, I don't know what the coupon is, but Vaping Watch is giving away to 4 lucky winners $20 off of a $24 purchase.
All right, let me see what his deal is.
It's 10% site-wide, I believe. Wait, hold on, let me try to get this graphic.
By the way, yeah, it's 10%.
Yeah, 10% site-wide, which means, that's Murdoch, No Frills Mills, House Brand, all that good stuff.
Okay, so what is $11 and change? Well, now $10.49 because it's 10% off. Give you? It's going to give you one of these.
A 120 in glass.
It's going to give you a 120. Oh wait.
It's not only going to give you a 120 in glass. It's going to give you a 120 in glass where you know what the fucking flavor is.
Right. Now,
if it says vanilla custard, it's fucking vanilla custard. If it says vanilla cream donut, that's what the fuck it tastes like.
Mm-hmm. And mine says custard makes me moist.
Yeah, but that's a special one.
Court is literally vaping boosted apple pie right now. Is it still on the dresser behind you?
It's right here.
She stole it off my desk. It was on my desk earlier today, and now she has it.
Yeah, I have it here.
Somebody just wrote.
And just so everybody who asked, I'm red. Yes, I got burnt to a crisp because I'm an idiot and I didn't wear sunscreen while I was in the pool, and I was in the sunny side of the pool. So I'm a jackass. So I'm cold now because burnt makes you cold and hot. So it's not going to be a good night's sleep for me.
With all the pinpricks all over.
Get ready.
I do have aloe on. So
now, over at Watch, you also can treat yourself. They don't have just the cheapest of the cheap juice, which is really fucking phenomenal. But you can treat yourself if you want something even extra special. I know I like to get into some clockwork custard every now and then.
All right, and look at that. His fluid formulas are back. It looks like he sold out of Mahara? No way.
Fucking dirty hippie.
All right, so his fluid is back in stock finally. His Agent Orange is back in stock, but now his Mahara is out of stock. I would have never expected Mahara to be out of stock.
Well, there was an old trick back in the day. I don't know because I don't fucking like dirty hippie juice. But if you took the dirty hippie juice and mixed it with fluid, it apparently was really good.
Yeah, that's called glowing streetlight. That's that. Literally, if you vape glowing streetlight, which is a juice that Watch doesn't offer, but it's still made by Man Murdoch from another vendor. It's like taking Mahara and fluid and kind of mixing it together and adding and tweaking it a little bit, and boom, glowing streetlight.
But before it came out, you would take fluid and Mahara, mix them together, put them in a Jenny.
Yeah, I love glowing streetlight too. By the way, it's very good stuff. It's just hard to come by. When you do
dirty hippie,
it's expensive. All right, now tonight, Watch is giving away 4 lucky winners, 4 $20 gift codes, good towards a $24 purchase. Now with the 10% off, you can go
get a lot of shit,
a little bit more out of your situation.
And the winners are.
All right, let's roll them. Here's number 1 coming through now.
Tony M.
All right, give me just a sec. If I do them too quick, it doesn't want to show them in chat. So
yeah.
Fuck! Why is my mouse not working?
Joe Peters.
Now, yeah, Joe Peters. You always, because it's 1 letter off.
Yeah.
1 letter off always makes me do a double take.
Rat Racer, it just flew by. Rat Racer
5895. And last but not least,
Brett Mansdorf.
Nice.
All right. So we've got our winners once again. That was Tony M, Joe Peters, Rat Racer 5895, and Brett Mansdorf. Congratulations, each and every one of you. We need you to take note of the Google form that Axel Bean is sharing the link for in the room. Take note of it, write it down, cut and paste it, click it, bookmark it, do what you got to do. Once you've got that on lockdown, we need you to head on over to vapingwatch.com. That's vapingwatch.com. Make an account for yourself. Once you have the account, you can go back, fill out that Google form, and you are on your way to claiming your code for $20 off your minimum $24 purchase. And that goes a long way, especially now with Memorial Day sales. So congratulations, winners. The rest of you, you can visit them over at vapingwatch.com.
All right, I will be back in 2 seconds. I just have to get something to drink.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to bow out gracefully.
Oh, you hurting?
I'm really burnt, and I'm tired. I look like a fucking sea hag. Like I just like crawled out of the sea. Like
no, you don't.
Not at all.
Oh yeah, I do. I feel like shit. So
go soak in the dolphin. Feel
I'm
better.
gonna bow out gracefully, but I love everybody.
You too. Feel better.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon and give Joe my best. Okay, tell him. I'll get him on that list.
Yeah, go hydrate, babe. Put some more aloe and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Drown it in aloe.
Thank you. And I'm swollen too. I'm retaining water. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, honey. I'll get the computer out here. Let's see.
That sucks. I've had some pretty rotten burns as a kid, so.
There we go. And let me switch back to my other show. And alright, now I gotta change that graphic. There's always something to do.
That's right. We keep you busy.
This is true. Alright, that's not too bad. If I wasn't so damn OCD, it'd be easier. I gotta try to get all the boxes lined up.
Now, with Memorial Day coming up, I got a question. A quick lesson for everybody. Never say Happy Memorial Day. Doesn't quite work like that.
Yeah, a little awkward.
Yeah, but on Memorial Day, it's for United States remembering people who died serving the country. Now, definitely I know we always bring up armed forces with it. Why don't we talk about like law enforcement agents that have died in the line of duty there? Because I mean, they are serving their country.
Point taken. I think that's valid.
Alright, so who do we got next?
I'm working it. Let's talk about this for a minute till Joe gets back.
Alright.
Well, I guess you could, I certainly don't want to offend anybody, but just to run with your point, you could say that firefighters that have fallen in the line of duty.
Yeah.
That's definitely serving their fellow man and their country.
Where's Joe?
I don't know. I'm trying to wolf down the last of my food so that I don't end up caught with a mouthful when I have to read a prize, you know?
You know what?
Have we ever
taken his sweet time?
Some meatloaf.
You want teachers in the line of duty? Like, do teachers?
I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, he's
where
got
this
selective
is going.
hearing. He just got back and said he heard something about me getting caught with a mouthful. Talk about selective hearing.
This is a giant cock.
Oh, gone again.
I'm gonna take a
Nitro's
shit.
waiting for...
I'm gonna take a shit.
Okay. I'm switching it up.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Where are the white women at?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
I'm just gonna keep playing sound bites over the dead silence until somebody has something to say.
Well, it's better than listening to me chew, so...
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. They won't to have them answered immediately. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
No, I vape 3.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
What did I talk about?
Just now?
Surely you can't be serious.
No. I was working this transition. I was going to go with a different flavor that I haven't talked about before. I'll save it for later.
Oh, all right.
You got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off.
All right, I am back.
Well, it's too late now. It's no longer funny, and it was way too played out.
Oh, the ship has sailed.
But I do have a question.
Sure.
Is diacetyl still a thing?
I think we've moved on. You know, back in the day when we used to latch on to single problems, and diacetyl was a problem. Then, you know, remember cinnamon was a problem?
Yeah, cinnamaldehyde.
Yeah, or whatever. There's always a threat. Now, I guess because flavors are on the chopping block, everybody's like, nobody's really trying to give anybody fuel, so they don't really talk about it, I don't think.
Well, my question is, how do you make butter without diacetyl? Because I don't
know. Maybe they come out with a diacetyl-free butter.
Maybe. But this sounds fucking amazing. You know those good heavy pound cakes?
Yeah. Who doesn't love a good heavy pound cake?
The 5-pound pound cakes, I like to call them, that are moist and makes you happy to hear the word moist.
Oh God, moist. There's the word.
And you got just that little bit of drizzle of icing over the top.
Hey now.
This is a giant cock.
Maybe a little bit of a lemon extract in that.
His inner fat kid's coming out.
Doesn't that sound like a fucking amazing vape?
Yeah, it does. Oh, let me guess. You must be talking about e-cig Outpost.
Yep. And
only e-cig Outpost would come out with something like that.
They got something now called lemon cakes. And it says a subtle lemon bakery flavor. And it instantly put me in the mindset of the heavy butter pound cakes. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Lemon icing is you have to be looking for it to taste the lemon. If you eat it, you're like, fuck yeah, it's fucking cake. I'm eating cake. It tastes like butter and deliciousness. And then you're like, why is my mouth so fresh? It tastes like zesty and lemony. That kind of thing.
You should be on TV talking about other people's products. You should be like, why does it taste zesty and poundy and good?
But yeah, it's
you make me want to eat fucking pound cake now. Is your fucking problem?
I want some fucking pound. I'll be back. Talk about Monty.
Motherfucker's got pound cake in the house.
No, I got chocolate cake.
Oh, okay.
I'm a fat kid. Come on.
Now you're hurting me.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted chocolate cake, huh? Now I'm gonna pick you up a chocolate cake.
No, I'm so kidding.
Oh.
I like my smaller pets.
All right, guys, I gotta jump in and help Axel beam out. For anyone that doesn't know, when you get a win, depending on the vendor, you basically can't really start bitching till it's been about 30 days because some vendors do all their giveaways one time a month, they do it as a batch. So because it's free, paying customers got to go first. So really, until it's been 30 days, just forget it. Just don't bug anybody. It's just. You gotta let at least 30 days go by before you start.
Yeah, even I don't even sell, and sometimes it could take me up to a week and a half to send out a win because you just don't think about it half the time because you're busy, you're doing things, you're like, oh crap, I gotta send out that win. Because it's not like it's on the top of your head going, gotta send out that win, gotta send out that win, gotta send. You just.
Well, and we tend to send things out in batches too, just like a lot of vendors do.
Yeah, a lot of vendors do that. They'll literally pick one day in a month, and then they'll just do everything a big, huge batch,
Okay, so now he was talking about e-cig out.
John Q says, "I find emailing Tiger 40 times gets it done."
Yes, thank you, John Q. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, so we're gonna go to juice. Is it under premium e-juice?
I went under just the main juice category there for the high VG, and he's got lemon cakes.
Oh, there it is.
He's also got banana.
He even left the fucking the people where they actually got the picture from fictionalfood.net. But I could see that, and you can actually see how dense that cake is. You know, and these days I don't eat a lot of sugar. These days I don't eat a lot of salt, but I was never a sweets eater to begin with. However, there are certain things that I do have treats with, and one of them is something like a pound cake. A good, rich, heavy, and I mean heavy, like a slice is a pound. Okay, with a cup of coffee. Ugh. That's one thing. Do you miss Entenmann's? Well, you don't get Entenmann's down there, do you?
Oh fuck! Don't even mention that. Yes, I miss Entenmann's.
Yeah, I know everybody who lives up here is like, Entenmann's, but once you leave and don't have Entenmann's anymore, you miss
Dude, the chocolate crumb donuts. Those were the most fucking epic thing ever.
I have them in Devil's Food now.
Oh, you fucking
Devil's Food now and the crumb.
I miss Burger's Cookie, too.
Burger's Cookie?
Yeah, that's a Baltimore thing, so you're not aware of it. It's a fucking shortbread cookie with like a pound of fudge on top of it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, the thing you gotta understand with the thing you have to understand with pound cake is it's not really a cake. It's the sociably acceptable way to eat raw butter.
Well, isn't a Tiger? Isn't a pound cake a pound originally? With the original recipe, was a pound of everything.
I have no idea.
I believe it was a pound of flour, a pound of eggs, a pound of sugar, a pound of
butter.
Oh,
pound of butter. Yeah, and it made and that's why they call it pound cake.
Don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured you'd know such things.
I figured it was because it was really dense, and if you hit somebody with it, they feel like they got pounded. Whack.
But yeah. So anyway, so Tony's over at e-cig Outpost is selling this now.
Here's Burger's Cookies, by the way. I fucking miss these things.
Let me see here. Oh, damn.
It is a shortbread cookie with like a pound of fucking fudge on top of it.
Yeah, the fudge is actually more dense than the cookie.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I see that I couldn't eat. That's too much for me. I like, if I'm gonna eat a cookie, I want a cookie.
I'd give it the college try.
I have actually thought about ordering a case of them because that's how they ship them. Just because I miss them that much, and I'm like, how quickly can I eat a case? Because they're only good for about a week.
Is it like an actual case?
Yeah, it's like 144 boxes or something stupid like that. I can eat 2 boxes a day.
How many come in a box?
A lot.
Oh my God. Have you checked your blood sugar lately?
Oh, my blood sugar's been fine.
Oh my God, that's crazy. If I had a box of that, I'd be in the hospital.
Oh, no, I'm going to say if I ate a box of that, my sugar would definitely spike.
But yeah, that is. How would you pack that without it all getting all runny and gooey everywhere, though?
They don't. They have cellophane over top of it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyway, so getting back to e-cig Outpost. So right now, use coupon code. I know they have a 25% off coupon code out there. A second here. What might that be? Yes, TY25. TY25 will get you 25% off your total order over at e-cigoutpost.com. Now, One thing I do like about his store, he does sell 10 ml bottles. I know that's like, oh, who vapes 10 mils? Well, if you're looking to try flavors, 10 mils is like probably, in my opinion, the best size to buy because you get 2 tanks out of it, 2 large tanks out of it, and you're done. And if you like it, you buy more. If not, well, you're only out 10 mils, right? And with 25% off, 10 mils is like, I don't know, $5. You know, so you buy a bunch of them, you try them out, and I would definitely include this one because this one sounds good. Because if he made a great cookie flavor, the Golden O. So if he made a good cookie, his pound cake is probably banging, which is hilarious. I just said that, but his pound cake is probably very good.
It'll pound you.
So head over there now. Was it how many lucky winners? 2?
I don't know. Me and my fucking
3
cake.
get a 50%. Yeah, 3. All right. So here's number 1 coming your way.
Grumpy Ed.
Grumpy Ed. Second. Oh wow, have fun with this one.
TGSAJO.
Yeah, really, spell it. The name's so nice, you gotta spell it. And last but by no means least,
Aussie.
Ozzy, congratulations, the 3 of you, to, of course, once more, and I'm scrolling, Grumpy Ed, TGSAJO, and last but not least, Ozzy. Okay, sorry. And cutting back to the other screen. You know, I have too many screens going. That is the problem. We need you to email winners@modnb.net. That's winners@modnb.net. We need you to let us know that you won the 50% off coupon code from the e-cig Outpost and include your screen name, your real name, your address information as well. Congratulations to you guys. You are getting ready to go on a shopping spree. And the rest of you, of course, can visit them over at e-cigoutpost.com.
I believe I see that we are one light. What happened?
Sunburn got her.
Courtney, yeah, she's just not feeling too well. She needed some aloe and some rest, and
Yeah,
I know. Sunburn will make you sick, like literally sick.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's messing her up pretty good.
Tired at the.
That's really bad for her
Tired
too,
at the
because her
very least.
skin and her dad, like, they're genetically prone to like melanoma and shit like that. So it's really bad for her to get burned.
So while you were gone, Joe, we were talking about Memorial Day coming up. Advising everybody, don't say Happy Memorial Day, shit like that. And we got talking about, should we add police in there? It was for people who die serving the country, and then firefighters, EMTs, shit like that.
Yeah.
My question is, you might know this because you're the deals guy. Why is there so many fucking shopping events on a day all about, like, Memorial?
Well, because Memorial Day is the official start of summer. I mean, that is, for some reason...
Unofficial start, but yeah, everybody considers it like the beginning of summer.
Yeah, like once on the day, starting Memorial Day and after is like when all the rides open at the amusement parks.
Yeah.
And all that. It's almost time for the kids to get out of school. Some kids are already out of school, so they need an excuse.
And from a very practical standpoint, it's a day off work, so people might be home shopping on their computers.
Well, I mean, are you out shopping because you're buying gifts for somebody? Like, should I go get you a $25 gift card from fucking Vapor and be like, Happy Memorial Day, Joe?
Well, I think Memorial Day is more of a personal shopping experience. It's where people go out and buy cars. They have a Memorial Day specials for cars, or they'll have every store on earth will have some sort of sale. But it's not, of course, Black Friday and Cyber Monday are your biggest, but they need a reason to have sales all year long, right? So Memorial Day, Labor Day, you can't have like a Halloween deal. You really can't have a Thanksgiving sale. That's
bullshit. Black Friday.
Black Friday, but that's not technically.
It now starts on Thursday.
Oh, all right. Well, it's really meant for Christmas. and you know, so they need because there's a lull in sales every few months. There's a kind of a lull because everybody just gets complacent, and then sale, and then everybody goes out again and buys.
But why are people pushing gift cards? Like, I went into fucking Applebee's and they had like a Memorial Day sale. Buy a $50 gift card, get a $10 gift card for free.
Well, I think a lot of these people repurpose sales. Like, they always go on. They just don't tell you about them, and then on the day of the sale, they'll bring up a deal that they've been doing forever. Like, there's plenty of vaping. Like, for instance, that $58 deal from Broke Deck. That's been going on forever. But he's pushing it as a Memorial Day deal because not a lot of people really know about it, even though it's there all the time. You know what I mean? So he just features it. You know? So, same with Applebee's. You could always get a $50 gift card and get a $10 gift card free. But on Memorial Day, they push it. Like, it's a Memorial Day thing. Yeah.
So you're saying people shouldn't go to fucking Vapors and get you a $25 gift card like we're going to be giving away tonight?
If they want to. Vapors? Just Vapors?
Fucking Vapors.
There you go.
I said fucking Vapors.
Oh, did you? Okay. I
Twice. you missed it in the middle of the rant there.
Okay, so I actually have a coupon code for Fuggin that is for my readers. Use coupon code Joe10, and you will get 120 mils of juice for $10. Okay, and as many as you want. Okay, it's not just limited to one. So that's a specific thing for the blog. Now they do have other deals going on. Hold on, I hate this stupid notifications.
They do have a
fucking website now.
On their homepage. They do have 120 mil for $10. Code Memorial Day, Memorial 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Joe 10's quicker.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you'll save yourself a couple keystrokes. Woo!
That's right. That's right. No, but okay. So use Memorial 10, Joe 10. It really doesn't matter. But you'll get $10. It'll be 120 mils.
All right. I'm really fucking confused here.
What?
So I don't do the whole pod thing. I don't get it.
Okay.
Why the fuck are there Supreme Juul battery wraps? You know that stupid clothing that says Supreme? They have battery wraps for that.
For the Juul?
For the Juul.
For the mod that shall not be mentioned?
Oh.
Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad.
Well, I love jewelry.
Yeah, the jewelry.
Me too. Every girl does.
Wait, where's my jewelry? Yeah, jewelry. Yeah, jewelry. Yes, jewelry.
I guess because it's popular and they made wraps for it, like, you know, J wraps and you know, and vapor skins and all that back in the day. So why not? I mean, if it sells, they'll do anything to make $1. Now, I just wanted to bring this up. Also, you can get 5 120s for $60. It's actually cheaper to do it the other way, which is $10 for 120 mils. So, big fucking deal and little fucking deal are actually more expensive than actually using the coupon codes Memorial 10 or Joe 10 to get 120 mils for $10. Because 5 bottles will cost you 50 instead of 60, and 3 bottles will cost you 30 instead of 40. But if you go over there, they have a ton, I mean, a ridiculous amount of their own flavors.
Oh my god.
What? What did I miss?
I'm just going to put this here.
In chat?
Yeah. I'm just going to put this here.
Oh yeah, let's not even listen. No reading the description. Just
yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm clicking away. That's you don't even want to talk.
Well, that's gonna, you know, I don't want to get heavy into this. You know, I could talk about it without actually talking about it, but I think, you know, a lot of the vape shops are starting to go in that direction because they want to keep their butts covered just in case something happens to vaping. Nicotine.
Okay. I'm not going to go into that whole part of it. Did you see the name of the company?
Oh, yeah. I see it.
Why would you name your company that when what you sell is batteries?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And this is why I do not go into the sections that Joe goes into. I'm going to go... These are like pod systems and whatnot. I'm going back over to where I belong.
Oh, well, pod systems, I just like them because what happened was the industry thought that pod systems were going to become the new norm and mods were going to get banned and tanks were going to get banned and you needed an industry standard style of kind of way of vaping, which would be pod systems, pre-filled coils that you throw away, and then the FDA will accept that. But it took off the pod system, but it didn't become a standard. It just became a style of vaping rather than a standard of vaping. And I like them for the convenience and the size factor, and just how some of them are just cool. They're fun, But there is a time and a place for a big you got time and place for this, and you got a time and a place for this, And when I go out, if me and Tiger are going out to eat or whatever, we'll bring something very, very tiny. I'm not going to bring a big, huge. It's funny. We were at this restaurant last weekend, and me and Tiger are vaping our little Enjoy
dailies.
Look like a cigarette. One of these guys. And there's a guy like a couple tables down. He's got this huge mod system blowing, crazy clouds, all kinds of. And he's looking at us like almost with.
Now we were outdoors. We were on the patio. That I think that comes to bear.
But I could just see the disdain and looking like, oh, look at these amateurs. It's like, bitch, only if you knew. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, it's just easier. It's so much. Carrying batteries and chargers and huge tanks and shit spills, and you get, especially with women in their purses, and they don't want to get juice inside their purse, and they got to carry this big, huge mod with them. It gets annoying, So that's why we vape the small stuff.
I tell you, since these things showed up, I've been when I go grocery shopping, I sneak this thing in because it's just so small. If when I'm about halfway through it, if I'm feeling the need for a fix, I'll just sit there and pretend like I'm looking at something down on a lower shelf, and I'm just like,
okay, I found a bottom feed I might actually look at getting. I hadn't seen this shit. Please tell me this is new.
If there's any one of us besides me that should probably try bottom feeding, it's you, because you're like a fucks a tank type of guy, which is exactly who squonkers are for.
Yeah, but it's got a tank built in.
Kind of reminds me of a Pico squonker.
It reminds me of a Pico, and I like the Pico.
It's actually it's a 2700 too. It's not an 18650. But they'll probably have some sort of little. I can see it from here. They have a little
adapter.
But I like the 2070. It's just they're trying to make the 2700 the new standard. It didn't work. If it didn't happen already, it's not going to happen. But
yeah, I don't think that one's sticking.
It's still a good battery, and if you have a mod with it, use them.
Never mind. It looks so good.
What happened?
I got people telling me what it does.
What does it do?
Leaks and auto fires.
What?
Leaks and auto fires.
Oh well, I was about to say, what does it do? Kill people? Well, there you go. It auto fires.
Yeah, that's no good.
You liked it because it had a cool, it almost looks like the side lit up.
Well, no, it has a good look to it, and it's regulated. And it looked like a Pico, and I enjoyed the sizing of a Pico.
Why is it that there hasn't been how did Rio break the mold on squonkers? I don't understand. And it's such a simple system. You'd think somebody out there would come out with their own version of a squonker that is just as durable, just as good, no frills, just cut from a single block of metal. And they haven't done it. They always try to add bells, whistles, and things.
No, I want to
there's
regulate.
There's a bunch of reasons why I like. Listen, it's not like I haven't tried. I mean, obviously, I haven't bought a ton of other squonkers, but I have tried other, regulated squonkers and stuff, and they always get something wrong. Like, Kanger got the fucking bottle. You don't even get me started on the shitty bottle that they included with that thing. It was bullshit. That bottle was complete bullshit. Like, just use the right kind of bottle for a squonker, not that crap material that they used. It stunk to high hell, plus it burst within like 2 weeks of just normal use. So all these companies, they always screw something up, and whereas everything about this is right, It's built like a brick shit house. You could run over it with a car or a truck and nothing would happen to it. The RM2, which is sort of what I call the OG original mod that tank that you're, or not tank, but dripper that you're supposed to use on a Rio, is just perfect for MTL. And obviously they sell other ones that are meant for direct lung and whatnot. But for me, this just everything about it is right. Like, I mean, obviously if it was regulated, it would be a plus. But because of the system I've come up with, which is when
Don't they sell a regulated version?
Right where my bottle's, right where it's at right now, when it's half full, that's when I swap batteries. And I can tell you from doing it for years that it's always at 3.8 when I pull the battery out. So it's kind of almost regulated because I'm going from like 4.2 to 3.8, and I've just trained myself over the years that like when it's at 4.2, I tend to kind of pulse. When the battery's fresh, I'm like pulsing it. I'm not like leaning on the button. And then as it gets down closer to 3.8, I start to hold the button in longer. So I'm controlling the temperature, making it almost regulated by just my thumb.
They make a variable.
It just works for me, Yeah, they do, but the chip they use is really kind of
shit.
Yeah. And yeah, this battery is shitty.
Joe, you might want to look at maybe posting this one. I don't know if it's a good mod, but it looks fucking awesome. It's not a horrible price.
$70 for a squonker?
No, this isn't a squonker.
Oh, which one?
I just put in chat.
Give me a sec. I'm like Tiger. I got a million windows open over here. Hold on.
And somebody mentioned the pulse and stuff. The other thing that keeps me from jumping on other ones is most of them are marketed because most of the industry right now is direct lung. I'd call the industry 98% direct lung. Everything is made direct lung now. It's all the clouds, bro. And I'm still 99% of the time I'm doing MTL, but the only time I direct lung is when I do these vape shows,
It's a very beautiful mod, but please don't tell me that's the fucking fire button up top.
I have no idea. It looks fucking gorgeous, though.
It does, but if that's the fire button up top, it's a fucking fail.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
I don't know. I was laughing at that in the because I'm like, ooh, Wismec's doing something different here. It's a Wismec, and they have a new Wismec rouleau.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Which one is this?
It's called the Wismec rouleau mech.
Oh, okay.
It's a tube mod that takes a single 18650.
No, we're not back to tube mods, are we?
Yeah.
Tiger can remember.
Somebody also mentioned about single battery, and I agree for high power stuff, but the reason that I can get away with a single battery in the Rio is because the wattage is so low. It's only about 20 watts, so one battery actually lasts me a really long time.
Hang on, if you don't believe me, here's the Rouleau RX Machina mech mod.
Tiger, you were saying something?
Well, they're just filling up chat. They're saying it's a slide switch, not a button. It's a mode selector switch. It's a mode switch button that goes from serial to parallel. So.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like it's not. There's no ability to change the wattage. It's just the maximum output is 250.
Yes, I don't know.
Oh my god!
It changes it from series to parallel. So that's really how you can change the amount of power. But you basically have 2 settings, and it depends on the current output of your battery.
Oh my god! This can't be new. Is this new?
It's new. It takes a 2700.
Oh god, that's horrible. Oh yeah, it has the new honeycomb look to it. Come on, guys. With the
It's a Rouleau RX. We're going backwards, boys.
Well, they made great box mods. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. A lot of your high-end vapors, though, a lot of them still use mech mods. A lot of them still use the tube mods. I mean, I'm not against them. It's just to be a company like Rouleau to come out with a mech mod, it's gonna fail because nobody's gonna pay $34 for a mech mod where they'll spend
and to
double
call
that.
it an RX.
Yeah, and when they could spend say $70 and get a seriously good, reputable, American designed, mod that Cali made, whatever, and it'll just be way better.
Well, that's part of the thing. If you're getting a mech mod, you're not looking at cheap mech mods anymore. The clones won the Clone War, and then they gave up.
That's right. They destroyed the tube mod industry, and they went box mods. But if they want to bring back tube mods, I'm not against it. It's just
what's the point?
Don't start with Wismic. You know what I mean? Like somebody like who should come back with a new mod, like somebody like Vicious Hand, or something like a really cool mechanical tube mod or something like that would be a hit for a little while, and then from there it could kind of spider out. You only need one popular hit from a tube mod, and then you'll just start seeing it start to spider out, and everybody will start making tube mods again.
Okay,
to get it popular again.
Well, one lucky winner tonight is going to be able to almost get a Wismec tube mod. They'll get it for like $10 if they win the $25 gift code. Let's do it.
Now, actually, it's two winners I'm seeing.
Okay.
So let's start rolling names. And number 1.
We got a Vapor 2.
All right, and number 2.
Axel Beam.
Congratulations.
Axel Beam, congratulations. A Vapor 2 and Axel Beam. You guys have $25 to spend at Fug and Vapor to claim it. Please give us an email at winners.
He says Piff, so just roll again.
Oh, really? Oh, Axel Beam, that's very, very kind of you. You are allowed to win, but if you want us to piss, we will do that. All right, we've got another winner.
James Vandervoort.
Vandervoort, the AD Vapor. All right, congratulations, James Vandervoort, in that case, and a Vapor 2. We need you guys to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know that you won the $25 gift card from Fug and Vapor, and include your screen name, your real name, and your address information. I do remind you, this giveaway is U.S. only, so either live in the U.S., move to the U.S., or have a buddy claim it for you. Congratulations, winners.
Yes, and that $25 gift certificate will get you at least 2 bottles of juice. So,
for mech mod, I got my Ember back there still.
I got a few Nemesis.
My vanilla.
Still, I got a
lot of really good mechs.
I got a Poldiak.
I'm sorry.
I remember that thing.
And it was given to me by a lovely lady.
I'm sorry.
I have a Poldiak too, and it was given to me by pretty much 2 of my very favorite vapors.
I'm sorry. For those of you that don't know, the Poldiak is a beautiful, gorgeous mod. But this was back in the days when you had to decide whether you wanted something gorgeous or you wanted something that performed really well.
Oh, you stop. Them spicy words. The Poldiak delivered both.
Clouds for days, bro.
The Poldiak couldn't go under half an ohm.
That's fine. Back then, very few people were rapping under half.
But that's where I was at on the list. I had to have the stuff that could go under a half ohm and not melt springs, and then figure out how to make it melt springs under half an ohm.
Because he's always on the bleeding edge.
I used to all the time.
Dude, I still remember your cartomizer getup. You used to have this notebook. Open it up. And you have a cardo and a
bottle of juice.
And there'd be like 50 in there, and it'd be like his Rolodex of flavor tastings.
I still remember like when there was like the trend, like it was like the low ceiling and it kept getting pushed lower. Like everybody's like, it was so far back that it was like, dude, I'm at like 0.9, and like that was a big deal. Like you went under an ohm, oh shit, you know. And then it was like 0.7, you know, and then it was 0.5, and then it was like this invisible barrier, like you could never have the first number be a 0, and then all of a sudden one day people were going that low. Like it's just weird. Like I remember they just kept pushing it down lower and lower and lower.
Yeah, it's funny. Brand new vapors out of the box are vaping under an ohm.
Yeah. With coils that touch. Oh my god, that was a huge
But do you remember, like, there was really, like, a thing, like, in the early days, like, you would talk about that, like, you know, you don't, you know, that was like that invisible...
Can't touch, still short.
Yeah, there was an invisible barrier, like, you can't go under that 1 ohm mark. Like, you're gonna vent your battery, and it's gonna be really bad, and, you know.
You'll kill yourself, don't do it!
Yeah, I remember those days. I remember it was like... Yeah, I remember Pammy. Yeah, Pammy wouldn't go anywhere near anything that like, we all were like that. I was like that too. Like, it was like, you know, scared to go below.
What are you talking about? I'm still vaping 2 ohms right now.
I remember when on device reviews, they had to say what the maximum ohms were too at the time, because there was a potential you could get something off the shelf that would hit the maximum ohms for it.
Yeah, it's
like this one, if you're vaping above a 3 ohm cartomizer, you can't use it.
So funny.
Yeah. Yes, I remember there was a 6 ohm cardo. I'll never forget that. I was like, well, what are you gonna use that on? This is before wattage was even around. I'm like, is that to make a whiff of smoke? Like, I was like, what are you gonna do 6 ohms on 6 volts and under and at like 3.5 watts? What are you gonna? You're not gonna make any vapor from that. But they had them, I guess, for the super safe vapor. You know, but whatever. Anyway, so we did that giveaway. Anything else?
Yeah, we got more. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next.
Check Skype.
Are we okay with going just a little bit late?
Not too much, because I'm fucking tired.
Okay. Let's do 2 really fast. And then we'll do 1 normal speed. 2 really fast.
Or just 2 really fast.
Just 2 really
I like
fast.
where Tiger's at.
Alright. 2.
He sees what I've done.
Oh, okay. 2 really fast. I'm fine with that. Well, I mean, we could just down it like shots, but like I would need at least 6 drinks to get through.
Well, I'll join you for the other 6.
I got it. I already got it.
You must be talking about Brew City.
Yep.
You think?
Right. Brew City's giving away 58 bottles. No, I'm kidding. They're giving away 12-pack.
12-pack.
Of
a 6-pack of Brew City, a 6-pack of No Name for the low price of $1. It may be more.
Another one with a code, Memorial 15.
Memorial 15.
Yep.
Okay, Memorial 15, but don't they have another one like vaping on... Wait.
Mod MV25. Or
yeah, actually
Mod MV25.
Yeah, use Mod MV25 and save 25% instead of 15. So
well, there you go.
But I guess it's just for the people who watch the show that you get that code.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Brew City is phenomenal. King Custard's my favorite. Joe's is Blue Raz. Tiger. Oh, I thought you were Twist.
I'm on. Well, Twist is good, but I'm kind of on Team Blue Raz.
All right, so they both suck. And then Scope goes with Shorty from the No Name line.
Yep.
Go buy it. And the lucky winner is?
And the lucky winner is, wow, you really did mean
That's quick.
You meant business. All right, I got you a winner.
Dude, I'm in like anniversary giveaway mode.
All right.
Hazozita.
Hazozita, congratulations to you. We need you to email sales@brewcityjuice.com. That's sales@brewcityjuice.com. Let them know that you won the 12-pack of Brew City and No Name for $1. Include your screen name, your real name, your address information, and they'll want to know what NIC level you tend to prefer as well. Please include that information, and they will get back to you with information about how to remit your dollar. Believe me, one of the best dollars you'll have spent.
I mean, I need to center my key for that one. You know, get nice and mellow.
Yeah.
I didn't want to take 300 minutes.
No.
You know, I wanted to stick with the basics. Because I know we want to make like the tree and e-leaf.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? These nitro positions are getting worse and worse and worse. We're going to have to run these through QC. We need some quality control around here.
We definitely need some QC on it.
Good day, sir.
And nobody knows why we're laughing. Alright, so tonight, Miss Sub is going to be giving away the e-leaf stick QC 200 W key with a mellow 300.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's a mouthful.
Does Mist Hub have a coupon code right now?
Vaping Und.
Oh, it's just Vaping Und. They don't have anything special for Memorial Day?
Well, no, they have on their homepage up to 60% off Memorial Day sale. So I don't know, maybe they're they lowered the prices on the site.
Yes, and I guarantee. All right, so they lowered the prices on the site and try to use the coupon code Vaping On to get even cheaper price on what you're looking for. Now get over there, check them out. They are a one-stop shopping place, a lot like 101 Vape. They have just a ton of liquids, a ton of vape supplies, mods, tanks, coils, everything you need in one house.
That's not bad. Alien kit with the TFE 8 baby for $49.95.
That's cheap.
That's pretty good. What else? Oh, X-Priv kit with $53.95. That's pretty good for that too.
X-Priv.
They have the yellow and like stormy voodoo Voopoo.
This guy.
Voopoo doo-doo.
No, not that one. They have the Voopoo Drag 157. Here. Link in the room. It looks fucking awesome. Like, if I didn't do just black and white mods, it actually kind of looks fucking good.
Take a look. Oh, yeah, I've seen those. And they have the new Voopoo drag out that's all gold with the with that abalone kind of shell on it, and it looks really beautiful.
I'm still going with albacore. It's not fucking abalone, it's albacore.
Whatever, albacore. Yeah, it's tuna, and it's the tuna mod.
I actually kind of like the shape.
It's the
of
Voopoo tuna.
Oh God!
That's terrible.
Way to sell it, guys.
Yes, buy yourself the Voopoo tuna. Sorry.
Hang on. Sometimes us making fun of it sells more.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy one of these and then get a can of like Starkist tuna. And,
oh God!
Up and put it on the side. All right, so yeah, don't forget to go over there and pick up the Voopoo tuna. And
for the people that were talking about wanting a bottom feed that want to look into the Vandy Vape balls, they have the Vandy Vape balls bottom feed kit for $44.95.
Okay. All right, so we got 3 minutes left, so let's do this. One lucky winner. Go, Tyger.
Go, Tiger. All right, here we go.
And the winner is...
Chunk.
Does he qualify?
I am just checking. U.S. only. Miss Tub is clear on that one, so I am sorry, Chunk. We are going to have to re-roll on that
I'm sorry, Chunk, bro.
Yeah, some of the vendors will ship beyond the borders, and some won't. Miss Tub won't. So...
Casey Lynn.
Casey Lynn, congratulations to you. We need you to email social@misthub.com. That's social@misthub.com. Let them know that you won the eLeaf Stick QC 200 watt Kai with a Mellow 300. And so that is definitely a mouthful. Let them also know your screen name, your real name, your address information, Casey Lynn, and they need one more thing from you, your copy of your photo ID, so they know you are legit to claim the prize. So congratulations to you, Casey Lynn. The rest of you can visit them over at misthub.com.
Okay, with 2 minutes left, I just want to congratulate all the winners, and everybody have a very happy and safe Memorial Day. Do not drink and drive. But of course, have a lot of fun. For those of you out there barbecuing, I'm going to be very, very, very jealous because it's going to rain here for the next 2 fucking days. Thunderstorms out of the wazoo, so no outdoor barbecuing for us. But have a great Memorial Day. We will see you next week. And until then,
my question is, what the fuck are they still doing here? It's Memorial Day weekend. Go out and have some fun. Do something. Remember somebody. Whatever you're doing, get the fuck out of here.
Love you.
And quick plug, if anyone happens to be anywhere near Asbury, New Jersey, and that's not Asbury Park, it's actually Asbury, which is totally a different spot, which would be like, you know, Western Pennsylvania peeps or whatever, playing a place called American something Roadhouse. Why am I having a mind blank? Anyway, tomorrow night, so come on out. It's on our Facebook. American Spirits Roadhouse, I believe.
Okay, guys, I need some help here. I'm getting messages. They're burning up chat. They're telling me Chunk has a U.S. post office box. How are we to know that?
I believe the whole issue is we need the American license with MistHub, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. With the FDA regs, you have to do the whole.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, that's true. That does not solve the driver's license issue. So.
Yeah. Otherwise, I've been like, Joe, are you going to just get it and forward it over?
Yeah, I hear you. But no, sorry, Chunk.
Chunk, I'm sorry, brother, man.
If they didn't need ID, then it probably wouldn't be an issue. All right, guys. So until then, Tiger's hat.
I already did it once.
No.
I had the perfect ranty run up to it.
All right, well, guys, we'll see you next week. Get the fuck out. And Tiger loves you.
It's my house, and if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
You have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor? Allied radio clearance, over. Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuck.
Let me help you with that.
You sorry ass bitch. You come in my house, eating all my shit. So get the fuck out. You sorry ass bitch.
Mike Douglas. Oh, Mike Douglas. You know, Mike Douglas used to make me moist.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Shut the fuck up, fat man. This ain't none of your goddamn business.
Get up off your ass and clean up all this shit. Look at you, you sorry ass, low down raggedy bitch. You sitting around my house, smoking all this shit. So get on out my house, you slimy ass bitch.
Hey, where are the white women at?
How much money the average jizz mupper makes per hour?
37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row? Cock smoker.
The fuck you in for, bitch? Start sucking. Bong!